Americans blame Republicans most for the government shutdown. Vertical line Harry J. on vertical line comment is free. Vertical line TheGuardian.com. Turn autoplay off. Turn autoplay on. Please activate cookies in order to turn autoplay off. Jump to content S. Jump to comments C. Jump to site navigation 0. Jump to search for terms and conditions 8. Edition, UK USO. Your activity. Email subscriptions. Account details. Linked services. Profile mobile. About us. About us. Australia team. Contact us. FAQs. Press office. Jobs. Terms of service. Privacy policy. Advertising guide. Guardian Weekly. Subscribe. How to subscribe. Guardian Weekly. Email services. Ebony. Android. .gsc Control CSD width 25 rem exclamation point important. Padding 0. Float right. Input.gsc search button background color. Number sign PDDDD. Border color. Number sign PDDDD. Input.gsc search button hover background color. Number 999. Border color. Number 999. News. World. Sport. Comment. Culture. Business. Environment. Science. Travel. Technology. Life and style. Data. TV. Video. Comment is free. Harry Hunton, on polling and politics. Series, Harry Hunton, on polling and politics. Previous vertical line next vertical line index. Americans blame Republicans most for the government shutdown. But it's very relative. Practically everyone thinks Congress, the Democrats and President Obama all stink, too. Share. Tweet this. Email. Harry J. Hunton. TheGuardian.com. Saturday, October 5, 2013 01.24 AEST. Jump to comments. Not a happy couple, Republican House Speaker John Boehner and Democratic President Barack Obama. Photograph, Jules Mad/AFP. Many analysts and pundits are trying to figure out who the public is blaming for the shutdown. All the pre-shutdown polling indicated that people were more likely to hold Republicans accountable than Democrats, but it also shows a majority of Americans think both sides are doing a bad job. Put another way, no side is winning, one side is just losing by less. More Americans disapprove than approve of the job being done by all three actors in the dispute over the federal budget. President Obama comes out ahead in the ABC News/Washington Post poll with a 9 platinum approval rating. Both parties in Congress are much lower. Democrats in Congress manage to maintain a net approval of 22 platinum, while Republicans in Congress fall to a 37 platinum approval rating. These are all awful. CNN/Ork tries to get at the question slightly differently, yet their data yield a similar result. When given the opportunity, Americans don't like either side. Of Americans who would blame either President Obama or Republicans in Congress for both, in the event of a shutdown, 62% blame Republicans. President Obama is on slightly better ground, but still 52% of for him some blame. This extends to the overall political atmosphere in Washington, D.C. these days. Just a quarter of Americans believe the country is heading in the right direction per a recent Bloomberg poll by Arrows, the lowest recorded by Bloomberg's pollster since the company's first poll in 2009. With both parties holding sway in at least part of a branch of elected government, it's no wonder that Americans seem at a loss for which side to chastise. Now, with the shutdown, both parties are spiraling to new lows in the minds of the public. A new CNN/Ork poll puts the net favorability rating of the Democratic Party at 9 platinum, its lowest since CNN started asking the question in 2006. Republicans, too, are at their lowest level since 2006 as well, with 30 platinum favorability. A large portion of the difference between the parties' favorability is that Tea Party supporters are less likely to hold a favorable view of Republicans than Tea Party opponents are of Democrats. The numbers are much worse for members of Congress. A new Quinnipiac survey has the Democrats in Congress sporting a 28 platinum approval rating. Republicans are even worse, at a 57 platinum net approval rating. Again, much of the difference between the two parties' ratings is that much of the conservative base doesn't think that congressional Republicans are conservative enough. Putting together the disapprovals of both sides, it leads to a congressional net approval